topic called as listing and exclusion.
Yeah.
So you guys are clear with your condition technique? Before we get into the topic of listing and exclusion, are you clear with your condition technique, how it is going to work and what are the parameters involved in it?
Yeah.
And normally your condition technique will be having your condition procedure.
Yeah, procedure.
Which are made up of a number of condition types.
Yeah.
Which are kept in a sequential manner so that these condition types are assigned to your access sequence.
Yeah.
So your condition types are assigned to your access sequence, where your access sequence will be acting as a search strategy to find out valid condition records from tables. From your tables. So these are the four things you need to keep in mind all the time: your condition type, access sequence, condition records, and tables. The condition technique is nothing but a procedure where it's going to have a number of sequential steps which are represented by your condition types, where your condition types are sent to your access sequence, where access sequence acts as a search strategy to find out condition records from your table. So for each and every listing and exclusion is one of the topics where it's going to follow this condition technique all the time. Now what exactly you mean by this listing and exclusion? So first thing, we are going to see our listing process, how it is going to work. Normally, whenever the business want to do some kind of limitations to the customer, at that time they will be working with this listing and exclusion. So for example, take an chemical industry, where in your chemical industry what exactly happens is there are a lot of chemicals they produce. Only a set of people, for a set of people only, your chemical department or chemical industry will be selling those products. Not to all of the customers, all the customers. Only specific customers, they want to sell specific products, not all the products. For that purpose, we are going to use this listing and exclusion process. Mainly it is used for your chemical industry or your manufacturing industries where you want to do any kind of limitation. For example, you are having 10 products in your business. For example, 10 products the company is producing. Out of that 10 products, the company wants to sell only 5 products to a particular customer. At that time, you can follow this listing process. Only the customer can place a sales order only for that 5 products. If 6 is placing an order for 6 items, which is not maintained in that listing list, then customer, the company is not authorized to sell the product to that customer. You're getting it, what I mean to say?
Yeah.
So for that purpose, we are going to follow this listing. In the same way, for exclusion, if the company doesn't want to sell a particular product to that customer, they can keep that products. Out of 10 products, the company doesn't want to sell 2 products. Whenever the customer is placing an order to the company for that 2 products, the system is going to give you a prompt message saying that you're not allowed to sell a specific product to a specific customer. Listing is nothing but you will need to sell only specific products which are maintained in your listing sheet. So in exclusion is nothing but where you are not authorized to sell specific products to your customer. For that purpose, we are going to follow this listing and exclusion. Most of the time it will be used in your chemical industry, your pharma industry. These 2 industries, most probably they are going to use this. Most of the time they are going to work with your listing and exclusion process. Because some chemicals will be there, at that time they are going to work it out. In the same way, some trucks will be there. For those purposes, they will be following this listing and exclusion process. So for this, your listing and exclusion will be following your condition technique. So we need to follow all the steps. With these steps, you maintain it and you need to test it in your sales order whether whatever the configuration you have done is getting triggered or not. So to just look into the configuration, how to go for the configuration of your listing and exclusion. So first thing, get into your SPRO, accept a reference IMG. Then get into your sales and distribution. In your sales and distribution, get into your basic functions. And here is a topic called as listing and exclusion. Use that topic. So you will be seeing at what levels, how to go for creation of your condition technique, at what level you need to activate that listing process or exclusion process. All the steps you need to activate the listing. As I told you, it's going to follow a condition technique. So we need to start from the basics. First thing, we need to know how to go for creation of your tables. So maintain condition table for listing and exclusion. Before that, just want to check it out, like what are the standard tables SAP has using for this. The first thing, you should see how to go for creation of your tables. So if you want to maintain any table by maintaining a number, you can enter after 500 series. Otherwise, just click on enter. It will be giving you the table number. So select the field names, which one you want to go for your listing and exclusion tables. I'm taking customer as one field and material as one field. This is the combination I am maintaining for one table. Enter the field name. You want to, in your system or a lot of systems, you will be, in your either system, you will be seeing two customers over here all the time. Make sure you select the right one, because your customer field name will be going to be your TU and NR. To check the field attribute, select your customer, whatever put the person in the respective position, and click on your field attribute. Whenever you click on your field attribute, the technical name for that customer will be getting triggered. This is the field name for your customer. The same way, you need to check it out whether what is the field name for your material article. It should be MATNR. This is the field name for your material. So I'm just selecting the right things and clicking on execute. Okay, the system is giving me a warning message saying that already a table is existing with this combination 0001. If you want to go for new creation, you can click on enter and your table is going to get created. Do you want to generate a condition table? Click on yes. Change it to customizations are not permitted. In this server, the system is not allowing me to go for creation of new tables. That's the reason. So I need to cancel it.
So for specific table, isn't it? The table number what we entered is.
Yeah, because like the server and authorizations are not allowed to me to go for creation of the new tables.
Alright.
The system. So you can see over here, changes to the repository or cross-site customizations are not permitted. Tools display object or these are nothing but your authorization. Limitations to a specific user.
Okay.
So the server access was not given for me to go for creation of the tables. So I'm just going to follow the standard things. There is a table existing with the table number 001. I'm going to use the standard table. I'm not going for creation of my tables. I have to go for creation of your access. And then there are configuration for SAP has given a standard access sequence for your listing process 8001. This is the standard access sequence. Here also I can't do anything. Authorizations are there in the server for me. No maintenance authorization for first time table.
But before I forget, Jairam, hello.
Yeah.
How much they charge in India, like to get this, server access? IDES?
IDES they charge around 1,000 rupees.
Is it all? For how long?
Yeah. For 1 month.
Okay.
It varies from 1,000 to 1,200. But most of the people charge you only 1,000 rupees.
Okay.
Srinath,
Yeah.
I'll be back in 1 second, please.
Sure. Do you want to try my server?
No problem, yeah. Let me check with my server, sorry. Because I don't want to disturb your part.
No.
Because like I don't know what exactly is happening. It's working. Thanks for that, Srinath.
It's all right.
So it's already working.
Yeah, it's all right. You picked up money yesterday, Jairam, is it?
Sorry?
You picked up money yesterday from Western Union?
Yeah, I picked up it.
Okay,
Yeah,
yes.
already got it.
But,
Sorry, I was not in a position to intimate you because I was like
no worries.
busy with my office work.
No
Sorry
worries.
for that.
No worries.
So I got around 990.
Yeah, because I couldn't really.
No, I can understand. Yeah, I can understand the exchange rate.
Yeah. Tell them.
So it's like normally, like what is the pound rate there?
That's 85 rupees.
No, it's like fluctuating, right?
Yeah, it
What is the
fluctuates.
base and how?
It fluctuates. We're in peak actually. We're in peak now. That's a good thing.
Okay.
Sorry, Srinath, I'm back now.
Yeah, I just created one table for our practice purpose. Like created your customer material combination table. Yes, I'm going to create another table by the customer selecting the only field as customer.
Yeah.
So I've generated two tables. One is customer material combination and one is customer combination. So once you done your table, next step will be going for creation of your access sequence.
Is it that two separate in there?
Yeah, two separate tables. One is 805 and one is 804. Just gone for creation of your two tables. 805, your customer combination, and 804, your customer material combination. These are the tables which I have generated. Whenever you go for your customization of your table number will be starting above 500 tables. Not going to, like SAP has already given you the till 500, the SAP has given the standard table.
Sure.
After anything after 500, you will nothing but your customized one.
Okay.
And to done that one, just go for creation of your access sequence. So A001 is the standard one for your listing process, and B001 is the standard one for your exclusion. If you want to go for the standard one, you can maintain that standard one. Otherwise, I'm just going for my practice purpose. I'm going for creation of new access sequence. Otherwise, you can select it and click on copy and do the changes. But I don't want to do anything. Just going for new entries. Just giving a name for it. This is my procedure. LN01 is my listing procedure. Selecting that procedure and in my accesses. Getting to accesses is where I'm going to insert whatever the tables I have created. Click on new entries and just keep a number ranges of starting from 10, because anything before 10, if you want to insert any tables, there will be a gap for you so that you can insert your tables. 804 is one of the tables. Sorry. And second table is going to be customer combination 503. So once you maintain that data, click on enter. The development class for the condition table G503 is local. Click on enter. Not a problem. Yeah. Once you have maintained that tables in your access sequence, select that each table and maintain the field relationship.
So you maintain both table you created both table in there?
Yeah, listing and exclusion.
Yeah.
No. Oh. Just following the listing process.
Okay. Alright.
So for listing process, I've created one access sequence. I've inserted two tables. 502, which is your customer material combination. 503, which is only your customer combination. Okay. So once you maintain that tables, select each table and do the field mapping. So you will be seeing this screen saying that your Kunar and your field name, your customer, the data is getting linked together. Your material, that condition is getting linked. Whenever you see this blue arrows, nothing but it's telling you that whatever the mapping you have done to that access sequence is getting established. Okay.
What does it arrow mean? Sorry, Jairam again.
Yeah. Here in your access sequence, you are entering two tables, 502, 502, right?
Yeah.
For each customer or material, you will be having a specific field name. Okay?
Yeah.
For customer, you will be having a field name called as Kunar. In the same way, for material, you will be having a field name called as Partner.
Yeah.
For customer, you will be having your PO NNR. In the same way, for your material, you will be having an field name called NNR. You need to establish a relationship between these field names and your access sequence. Here, The first step, what we are doing, we are inserting these two tables by clicking on accesses. Once you enter that tables, select each and every line item and click on fields. Nothing but we are establishing the relationship between these two, your customer material and your access sequence. The same way the field assignment has not yet been made. For 503, your field assignment has been not made. Click on enter once again. Whenever you see this one, the blue thing, blue arrow marks, nothing but it's telling that your establishment has been done with your listing table.
Okay.
So, sorry, with your listing access sequence L01. Compulsory, we need to assign it. If you're not assigning this one, whenever you go for creation of your condition records, you will be not getting those two tables. Your customer material combination will be not getting triggered, or your customer combination or your material combination will be not getting triggered at the time of creation of your condition records.
Yeah.
I'm just going to show whenever you go for maintaining for your pricing also, you're maintaining your condition records in VK11 keyboard. Up there, you're entering your condition type and you're clicking on key combination. Whenever you click on key combination, especially tables are getting displayed over here. The customer material combination or your price list category combination or your material combination. Where exactly you're going to maintain these tables? You are maintaining these tables in your access sequence, where your access sequence is linked to your condition pattern. The same way we are going to follow the steps for that as well. You getting it?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm establishing the relationship between your fields and your access sequence. Then keep on step. So you have successfully created your access sequence, where in your access sequence you have inserted two tables, 502 and 503. You have established a link between those fields and your access sequence. That's why you go for creation of your access sequence. Once you finish that part,
you have to, yeah.
so here, this is my access sequence for listing process. I'm going to make them for sample 103. Once you're done with your access sequence, for next step will be going for your types, condition types. It is called as listing and exclusion types over here. Maintain listing exclusion types. So here nothing but we need to go for creation of our own condition type and we need to assign it to our access sequence. And you can enter from which state to which state that condition type is going to be valid. So just click on your enters, enter that condition type and enter your access. Just maintain the name for your condition type, listing process, and enter your access sequence. So if you can't remember your access sequence, just click on your F4 or you will be getting a map code screen where whatever the access sequence are there, it will be getting displayed over here. So this screen is nothing but we call it as a map code screen or your selection screen, where whatever the access sequence you have created, all the data will be getting displayed. So
Mat code screen?
map code, MATH.
Mat code screen.
Map code, yeah. Nothing but it's a selection screen where you will get all the information. What all the access sequence you have created, all that information will be getting to you. Here you can select which access sequence you want. So we have gone for creation of your double L01 access sequence. Select that access sequence, enter that data over here. You can see over here in one screen only, the system is asking you to enter that condition type and assign that condition type to respective access sequence. You have done that one, and if you want to maintain any validity date, you can maintain from which date to which date your condition type is going to get valid. You can maintain that date over here. For example, I am going to maintain the date starting from today. Different options are there. First day of the week, or first day of the month, or first day of the year, no proposal, US date, just leave it as blank. Up to which date? End of the current month. I'm just taking option as end of the current month. Click on it. One enter has been chosen, select it, click on. So all the data is being saved. Our next step is nothing but we need to activate our sales document folder. For which sales document you are going to work it out your listing and exclusion process. But before that, you need to go for creation of your procedure for maintaining listing and exclusion. So this is the standard what SAP has given for your listing process. Just clicking on a new entry, I am going for creation of my own document procedure. 01. Once you maintain that procedure name, select it, click on control data, click on new entries, and maintain the relevant entries over here. Step number 10, console 0, the condition type.
Len 0.
Whatever the condition type, you are maintaining there. Double L 01. Enter that data, click on enter. Description for that condition type is getting triggered. Click on save. Okay. So you have successfully completed your condition technique. First thing what we have done, we have seen how to go for creation of your tables. Then after, we have kept all those tables in your access sequence. Where we created access sequence, we inserted all those tables, and we established the link between your access sequence and the tables. Then after, we have seen how to go for creation of your condition type, where we have defined our condition type and assigned it to your access sequence. Once you maintain this process, we have seen how to go for creation of your condition procedure. In your condition procedure, we are maintaining our condition type. Once you maintain all that data, now you need to assign this condition procedure to your document type. To which sales document you are working, you need to assign it to that document type. So we are performing the last step over here. Activate listing and exclusion by sales document type. Select an option. So here you can see what all number of sales documents are available. Just click on your own document type. At the moment I am working with the standard Word document type itself. So here, this is not my listing procedure. I'm going to list it from 0 to 1. Double and 1. So I'm just keeping the same thing for my exclusion. I'm not doing any changes. Save it. Now go for maintenance of your condition dependence. Before that, I want to check it out what all materials are there for my company. So like to see what all materials are available for your company, just click on your MM60 and you will be getting all the information. List of materials.
MM60.
The only thing is that we need to enter our plant details. My plant is 1102, and here this is your input parameters where you can enter all the relevant data. So your plant, which material, what kind of material type you want to look into. Only you want to look into your finished products, if you ask the material type, or semi-finished or your raw materials, depending upon your requirement. You can enter that details over here. Who have created that materials, you can enter that details and click on it. For plan 1102 does not exist. Plan 1102 does not exist. Only 3 materials are available over here for me. One is soap, shampoo and Maggi. So do one thing, just go for creation of 3 different materials and I'm going to check it out.
Sure.
You know how to copy a material from an existing material? How to go for creation of a material from an existing material?
Yeah. I don't know, but what we do is we usually take it from MM02 or something.
Only in MM01 itself there is an option for you copy from.
Is it? Okay.
Yep. So here we can enter that material. For example, Coke was my enter that data, copy from. So if you want to maintain any name for that material, you can maintain it. Otherwise, let's see, working with my chemical industry over here. My usual time will be RC. Entering that data, click on enter. So select what all the views you want to maintain. So it's going to ask you from which plant you want to copy the existing material to which plant. Copy from. Copy from is nothing but your reference material, 1801, 1807. So for what all the details you maintain for that 1807, you need to enter that one. For existing material, this is the organization plan. So already maintain the data over here. Click on continue. What all the data you maintain for 1807, all the data will be getting copied. Just changing the name for this material. What shall I call it? On data and things over here. created my material eating on it. So this is the material I have created. The name for that material is filter. I'm just doing the stock posting.
Okay, what's the importance of movement type, Jairam?
Yeah, because like whenever how the system is, because like 561 stands for initial moment. Why we require this one? Because at the time of goods entering the company, the people will be responsible for it receiving the goods.
Yeah.
Normally, they are not going to work with this MP1 system. So they are going to work with your microdoctor, MIGO.
Okay.
So whenever the goods are come.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, are you able to hear me?
Yeah, now we are.
Is the MB1 screen?
Yeah, he's filling the stock.
Yeah, just I'm in MB1C screen where I'm just entering your moment type as 561 over here. Just explaining it like for example, if you are as a sales consultant or your sales LC user, you will be not having enough stock to sell the goods, right? There is no stock for selling the product.
Yeah.
So this is not the practice of maintaining the stock in your storage location. All the time you need to raise a purchase order. Your vendor is going to send that goods, you're going to get the goods and you're keeping into your storage location. That is normal how the cycle will be running. Now, for example, you're procuring only raw materials and you're working in a manufacturing unit where your production people are manufacturing the goods, right? Once your production people manufacture the goods, how they are going to intimate to you whether the goods has been ready, you can sell those products. At that time, your production people will be updating this, like using this keyboard, they are going to update it, they are going to post in your storage location saying that the goods are available for selling. For that purpose, this movement time is going to represent 561 movement time. Initial stock posting. Nothing but as soon as production is happening, once they finish off the production, all the goods will be delivered and they are kept in your finished storage location. From finished storage location, will be picking the goods and you will be selling the goods. How the system need to understand who is doing what activity, who is responsible for posting the goods, who is responsible for selling the goods. For that purpose, we are going to use this different movement times. You're clear with it, or you?
Yeah, we don't write. Because
for
especially
purpose,
this MB1C is normally used by PP. That's it.
Yeah, most of the time it's going to be used by the PP department for your cross-module integration.
Sure.
They are going to upload the software.
Okay.
Because you are entering your movement type as 561.
Yeah.
Your 561 stands for your initial posting of the stock.
Okay.
So otherwise you can, like, so for example, your trading goods are there. Nothing but you buy the goods, you sell the goods.
That's it.
At that time you are not going to upload the stock. Nothing but you are going to raise a sales order, or otherwise how it is going to happen, I'm just going to you.
Sure.
Your whenever you require some kind of product, for example, you need some raw material, for example. So you, as a sales consultant, you will be not working to get the goods into the company.
Yeah.
MMP people will be working, right? How they are going to work. First thing, they are going to raise a purchase order. How we are raising a sales order? They are going to raise a purchase order to the vendor.
Yeah.
Nothing much, they are placing an order to the vendor saying that I need 1000 quantity of material X, for example. Then what vendor is going to do? The vendor is going to send the goods to the company. Now in the company, someone should be responsible for receiving the goods, right? So that is called as micro, what we do in your SAP, goods receipt. Nothing but we are receiving the goods from your vendor. Okay. At that time, whenever you are performing this activity, you differentiate what exactly, how the system is understanding. We are at the time of creation of a micro, you are going to use one-on-one movement. Differentiate each and every activity. It will be represented by your movement activity. Okay. Only for your raw materials. I'm not using your raw materials. Now, what your MM department is going to do is nothing but your PP department, your production department needs some raw materials. Yeah. For production of your finished product. So your production department is going to place an order to your MM department, saying that I need material X of 10 quantity. Yeah. Then your MM department will be issuing the goods to your production department. Yeah. So here, how the system need to understand who is taking the goods and who is sending the goods. Issuing of goods will be using different moment type 261. This is the movement type. Your MM department will be sending the goods to your production department, where your movement type is getting triggered. Nothing but 261. Using this 261, the system is understanding that the MM department is sending the goods to your production department. Once the production people use that raw materials for producing your finished product, they are going to upload the stock in your MD1 using 561. Nothing but initial post. Once you do that, you are going to, whenever the customer is going to place an order, you are going to deliver the goods to him using 6017. Nothing but the system is understanding that now the goods have left the company, now ownership of the goods is getting transferred to the customer. We are not liable for anything. Using this movement types only, the system is understanding what exactly, how the flow is happening with that thing. Is that clear?
Yeah. Yeah.
For that purpose, for MD163, we are going to use 561 movement time. Nothing but it is called as initial force. So 561 movement time is for initial entry of stock balances into unlisted. Anytime, first time when you are uploading the stock in your storage location, you are going to use 561. Either 561, your plan, your storage location, you can enter 1808 is our material, how much quantity you want to post it, you can enter and save the document.
Srinath,
Yeah.
you recording these things?
Oh.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, your document has been generated, nothing but your stock has been uploaded. You get in this document number. Once you do that, now perform creation of your condition report. nothing but I'm maintaining a condition because saying that only for a specific customer I'm going to sell only chemical products. Yeah. Apart from that, whatever the products are there, that customer, specific customer, I'm not authorized to sell that product. Yeah. So just for that purpose, I'm getting into my maintenance of my condition record. Always your condition records will be maintained in your SAP Easy Access. Get into your logistics. Then after into your sales and distribution, master data, because it's a kind of a master data. Now get into your condition tab.
Yeah.
Your condition tab. Okay, now in the conditions. Products. In your products, you will be seeing listing and exclusion. Here we need to maintain the condition record using DB01. Enter your listing type over here, S01, and click on table. So whatever the tables they are maintained, that combination is going to get triggered over here. Customer material and customer. Yeah. We have created two tables. Yeah. So that combination is getting triggered. So for which table you want to maintain the data, select that table and click on continue. Once you click on continue, it will be taking you to the overview screen where you need to maintain for which customer you want to sell that specific material. Okay. Nothing but you're minimizing the options for that customer. Whenever the customer needs to place an order for another material, the system is giving you a prompt message saying that it's not authorized. You are not authorized to sell different material to that customer. Only a specific material can be sold to that customer.
Okay. Yeah. Yes.
So here you need to enter your customer number. This is my customer number, and I'm going to enter my material as chemical 1808. So for that customer, I need to sell only 1808 material. I'm not authorized to sell different materials.
Okay.
From that customer. So I'm maintaining that material over here. Click on enter. Sorry, showing that data. Maintain my condition records. From save, the condition record has been saved. Now go for the sales order. Read the sales order and check whether whatever the configuration you have done for a specific customer is working fine or not. I have assigned my document type as OR there. So I'm using OR document here itself. I'm raising a sales order for that customer and I'm going to check it out whether it's authorized and like the company is authorized to sell only chemical material or whether other materials. So, no pricing procedure will be determined. So whenever you get this message, where you are going to check it out?
Conditions.
Conditions, you will not getting anything. What is your pricing procedure determination?
OV kicking?
Yep. One time you need to get into your OV ticket and you need to check out.
Yeah.
your pricing determination is nothing but a combination of your sales area, the document pricing procedure, the customer pricing procedure, the pricing procedure, and your condition. Or and you have maintained the same thing, everything you have maintained over here. Now nothing much, there is no problem with my OVK, but I am still getting no pricing procedure getting command. I need to check whether in your sales document type, in your OR controls, you have maintained your document pricing procedure as A or not. In your customer masters, you need to check it out whether you maintain this customer pricing procedure as 1 or not. Okay. So for that purpose, I'm checking it out. My document controls, OVA, getting to my OR controls, and here you can see the document pricing procedure. Here it is maintained as okay. So that's the reason the pricing is not getting triggered. You need to say over here standard pricing procedure. Okay. Now go for creation of your order. So here I'm entering 1808 material of 10 quantity. So the system is accepting for that material 1808. Sure, that specific customer. If I am trying to sell another material 1809 of one quantity. No. You can see over here, the system is giving you an error message saying that material 1807 is not listed and therefore not allowed. So that means you are limiting whatever the products you want to sell for that specific customer. Sure. This is what we mean by exclusion.
Okay. The same applies with the exclusion as well. Just entering the material, that's it.
That's it. Like exclusion is a process where what all products you don't want to sell to that customer, you are going to enter that material and you are going to try the same.
Sure.
So you're clear with your listing process?
Yeah.
Yeah. Same way we shall see how to go for your exclusion process.
Sure.
All the steps remain the same. The condition records also remain the same. Only thing is like it's going to what all materials you don't want to sell to your specific customer, you can do that one. For that purpose, we have to change the condition record.
Do you normally delete this one?
Sorry?
Once you do the listing and you want to go for the exclusion, normally you should delete this one or not?
So what you want to work on it, or you want me to go once again for with your listing process?
No. I'm fine.
I'm not getting you what exactly like that.
No, you deleted this one, isn't it?
Yeah, because I'm having only one customer, that's the reason I have deleted the condition.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah, that's the reason. Otherwise, like you can create your own condition for that. So do one thing and just go for another customer maybe. You don't have to go for creation of your customer from an existing customer. Same thing what you have to for your middle master. Sure.
What does it mean by reconciliation account, please? Yeah.
Whatever accounts you maintain for your account determination. For example, you are using for sales revenue. Whatever the amount you collected from your customer will be going and sitting in one account. Your taxes, whatever the taxes you are collecting will be sitting in one account. Reconciliation is an account where like it will be the head for all these accounts. Nothing much. These are all sub levels of your reconciliation account. Reconciliation is the main account. Under that reconciliation account, you will be having your revenues account, your taxes account, all the CL account.
Okay.
So for your listing for exclusion purpose, same thing. You need to CRO, replace IMG, your sales and distribution, basic functions. And after, get into your listing and exclusion. You need to work with your exclusion process. For that purpose, using the same table which we have created, 502, or you want to go for a new creation of the table.
Yeah, new will be fine.
If you go for creation of your active sequence, the same thing. So for your standard access sequence for your exclusion will be B001. Then use that one. Otherwise, click on your entry for exclusion. B01. That would be the access sequence name which I am maintaining.
Yeah.
BB01 is for rebates condition type.
Oh yeah, that's what. Yeah.
So this is like BB01 for your exclusion. Yeah, B01 is for your rebates.
Okay.
Just use the control. Just go for creation of your yeah. You can access the system and just work out. For example, I'm just excluding another material as well, leading oxygen. Okay. So this material I don't want to sell for this particular customer. I'm entering the details over here. This is what it is. Now, whenever I'm trying to raise a sales order for that particular customer, so you will be getting this message saying that material 1807 has been excluded.
Yeah.
Now, how do you need to react it? Like, what is the next step you need to know? You need to ask whether you need to check your condition records, whether this material has been excluded for that particular customer or not. For that purpose, get into your change mode, BB02 of your condition record. Now, whatever your exclusion tag is, click on determination. You're getting all the information over here. For that particular customer, what all material you have excluded, all that information will be given.
Okay.
The result you are going to work it out.
So BB0 to check this one, isn't it?
Yeah, BB02. So there is another table called as BB01.
Yeah.
BB01 is for rebates condition type.
Oh yeah, that's what. Yeah.
So this is like BB01 for your rebates. Yeah, BB01 is for your rebates.
Okay.
Use the control, just go